We are back with another AI therapy session that we are finna rock out to. Um, you know how these go. We got crazy prompts that we dive into, and the crazier the prompt, the crazier I get. You feel me? So, today's prompt won't be solid. You feel me? We finna run this AI therapy. I do got some more segments coming here shortly that I'm actually finna start utilizing. That I am gonna start utilizing. I do got some new segments coming in. So, you know, but right now we are about to run this AI therapy. I'm trying to get my damn screen to move. But yeah, we got this session starting, so we're gonna go ahead and dive in it, my boy. We're gonna dive in there bit. Go ahead and start this thing out. We gotta start this thing out, you feel me?
Hi there. What's up?
AI therapy. So, hey, Doc, let's go ahead and dive into another chaotic session. Why don't we?
Ah, all right. So
All
you were
right. So,
saying you were robbed and that you bitched out? Walk me through it. No need to spare any detail, even the stuff you're not proud of.
all right, Doc. So, I had booked this appointment because I had some stuff to get off my chest, and like, I don't know, man. It's just in the situation, and I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm still recovering from the situation. It's just like I feel like when the shit happened, I was unaware that it was gonna happen. Like I got bamboozled. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever been just real cozy and comfy in your home and some crazy shit like this happened? Like that, my anxiety levels is just so high right now. They not really high, but like, they kinda high because this shit happened. I don't feel like myself. But from the top, Doc. So basically, right, and this happened about 2 nights ago. I'm at my crib, you know what I'm saying? I live in a nice little house, nothing major, nothing too crazy. I live in a nice little house. It's not gated or nothing, but it's in a white neighborhood. When I say white neighborhood, Doc, I'm talking Starbucks fraps, golden retrievers, doodles. You know what I'm saying? The white girl doing yoga, running. I'm talking real white. Not like, you know what I'm saying? The fake shit. I'm talking real white. I'm talking La La Land white. You know what I'm saying? That's type of neighborhood I live in. It's a lovely like Tuesday, Doc. It's a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Who gets robbed on Tuesday? Like that's the day where niggas is doing nothing. I would have been more comfortable getting robbed on a Friday or something. I got robbed on a Tuesday. That's crazy to me. But anyway, Doc, it's like a Tuesday, right? It's a Tuesday and I'm at home. I'm chilling. I'm cooking lasagna. I'm cooking real lasagna too with the cheese. When you make lasagna, you gotta have a mozzarella. You gotta have the buggetta. You gotta have the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have the cheddar jack. You gotta have so many different cheeses that once you done in your lasagna, your booty hole look like it's running. That's the type of lasagna I was making. I make runny booty lasagna. That's the only lasagna I need. You ain't got like 10 cheeses in there, I don't want it. So I got my chef, you know what I'm saying? I got my little chef thing on. It say kiss the chef. Cause I like kisses. I like when I cook some food and I get kisses, so I wear my kiss the chef smock. I be feeling myself, Doc. It's probably about 7:30 in the evening, right? I'm enjoying my time. I got the TV on. You know what I'm watching, Doc? I'm watching Lilo and Stitch. I don't know nobody that don't fuck with Lilo and Stitch. I'm a Lilo and Stitch warrior. 626. You don't know Stitch? We can't be friends. You feel me? I'm a Stitch gooner. You feel me? Like I love Stitch. Stitch, Stitch, Stitch. So I'm watching Lilo and Stitch. I'm cooking my runny booty lasagna. Right? I hear a knock at the door. It say UPS. I check the time. I'm like 7:30. Damn, they just running the fuck out of UPS. why they doing that? I'm not understanding why they running this shit out of UPS, but maybe I ordered something. I don't think I will order some shit this late, but whatever. I'm gonna go see who it is. I open the door, Doc. When I open the door, I seen 3 niggas. They all 6'5". I'm 5'5" on a good day. On a bad day, I'm pushing 4'9". You know what I'm saying? And today was a good day, so I had some height on me, right? But they all 6'3" and up. Matter of fact, why you niggas robbing me? You niggas should be in the league. Y'all 6'3" and y'all trying to shoot bullets. Go dunk a basketball, bitch. Why you trying to get in the streets and be a hood nigga instead of being on a court balling with Bron? You 6'3", you tall for nothing. Give me that, nigga. I need that height more than you. You know what I'm saying? But they in the door. They like, what's up, King? I'm like, well, who y'all? Nigga, I'm not throwing no party. Who the fuck is this at my shit? Right? They like, oh, but we know you, nigga. So they come in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't invite them in, Doc. They kind of just pushed me out the way. Like I was a rag doll. Like, you ever been standing against a 6'3" nigga at 5'5"? That nigga just do this and your whole body kind of lift off the ground a little bit and you float. You know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga arm bigger than your body, so he smush you out the way and you kind of float. That's what happened to me. I floated to the side. It was like I was Casper for a moment. So nigga was like, what's up, Brody? I'm like, well, can y'all leave? And they like, no, nigga, we not going nowhere. We came for everything. I'm like, well, what's everything though? Like when you say everything, what you mean? Like, you want some of my lasagna? I made enough to go around, and I got Sprite. I got McDonald's Sprite too, my nigga. McDonald's Sprite? You know you want some McDonald's Sprite, my nigga. That shit like crack. Nigga, you take a sip of McDonald's Sprite, your whole body start having electrical currents running through it, nigga. You start getting zooted. You start flying off McDonald's Sprite, to be honest. So I'm offering these niggas McDonald's Sprite. Y'all want some Sprite? They like, nah, we don't want the lasagna, but we will take the Sprite. I'm like, but why would you not take the lasagna, nigga? I made enough for everyone. They're like, shut up, nigga. We came for everything that you got in your possession right now. I'm like, oh, you mean rob me? They like,
So,
yeah, we about to rob you. I'm sorry, Doc. I didn't mean to cut you off. What were you gonna say?
no, go ahead. You were telling me they
Oh,
weren't there for the lasagna or the Sprite. They were there to rob you.
yes, they were
And
there
you
to
offered.
rob me, right? They were there to rob me, right? So I'm like, yo, why y'all don't what y'all mean y'all gonna rob me? Like, why? Why y'all wanna rob little old me? Like, y'all 6'3", what y'all want from me? And they like, nigga, stop talking, give us the valuables. So I'm thinking when he say, Doc, when you ask me for the valuables, what I'm thinking is like, I can pick what's valuable to me, right? Because you said give me the valuables. So if a nigga rob me and say, put your hands up, give me the valuables. Well, in my mind, you're saying that I could give you what I deem to be valuable. So I was like, well, take the picture on the wall. I like that picture. It's cool. It's nice. He slapped the shit out of me. Like, he didn't hesitate. He slapped the shit out of me. He's like, nigga, no one wants a Pokemon picture. You grown bitch. We came for the riches, nigga. I'm like, whoa. You don't like Umbreon, nigga? That's a cool Pokemon. He slapped shit out of me again. Like, literally just slapped the shit out of me. I'm like, god damn, I don't got slapped twice in like a span of 30 seconds. I'm mad as shit, but I can't show it because they all 6'3". They could stomp me like a roach, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be a roach. So, you feel me? Now, he like, nigga, we want the TV on the wall. We want your wallet. We want the credit cards. We want all the shoes. We seen all that. I'm like, hold on. I know y'all. What you mean you saw all that? He like, nigga, we seen all that. I'm like, well, how you see that though? Like, how you know what's in my house? Y'all got shiesties on, so I can't see y'all face. Like, do I know y'all? And they like, nah, you don't know what's King 3K. So when he added the 3K, I'm like, oh, that's my social media name. So I'm like, yo, you know me on the socials? They like, yeah, nigga. And we also know your low. I'm like, my low? I do be dropping my low, Doc, on pictures. But like, I be dropping my location because like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be like trying to let niggas know, like, I live in the white community. You know what I'm saying? I live in when it get dark here, we don't lock our cars. I ain't gotta lock my car. I live in the white community. You know what I'm saying? Like I go outside and my neighbor be like, "Hey, your grass looking good." That's the type of neighborhood I live in. Like my grass is really green. It's not like brown or nothing. My shit is green, like real green. And my neighbor's grass is cut too. Like we be having like, like the local Hispanic guys, they come cut my grass. That's the type of white I live in. I don't even ask for that. I just tip them and call it a day. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta drop my low because like niggas gotta know I'm doing better than you niggas.
Okay,
I'm
so
doing
they knew
better than you niggas.
of where you lived and how comfortable you were. And then they started demanding specific items: the TV, wallet, shoes. And they weren't shy about using force when you didn't cooperate. You got slapped twice for offering the Pokemon picture. That sounds the exits. You said you felt like you bitched out. What did that feel like in the moment?
Doc, like Doc, Doc. I,
Take your
I,
time.
I feel like there's some
Your time.
humor in your voice. There's some humor in your voice. Like you gotta be on my side, Doc. Like, listen, bro. When I got slapped in the moment, like my heart told me I need to get Debo on these niggas. I need to Debo these niggas right now. But then my face and my body was trembling like Scooby Doo, and I ain't had no Scooby snacks. So I knew if I didn't have no Scooby snacks, they was gonna fold me like origami. They was gonna crumble me up like a ball. Cause they 6'3" and I'm 5'5", so they was gonna crumble me and then Kobe and shoot me, and I was just gonna land in the trash like a Looney Tune character, like, and then unravel like a fucking accordion and just get up and be like, God damn, you ain't have to Kobe me, my guy. Like, why you do that? So in the moment, I didn't feel great. So when he telling me to hand my valuables, like I was like, bro, I'm not trying to do that. So he slapped me. This is the third slap in less than 5 minutes. You ever been slapped 3 times in a row? Your ears start ringing hard as shit. It's like a doorbell is getting pressed in your head, and then your vision get a little blurry, and you start seeing like them little stars and shit. Getting slapped 3 times in 5 minutes don't feel good. I felt like Space Jam, but there was no jam, only space in my vision. I couldn't see shit. Then he like, yo, my man, record this real quick. So he brought the camera out. He brought out the iPhone 16. Doc, why he brought the iPhone 16 Pro out? It's the big one, not the little mini joints. He bought the XL phone out. He hit record. He was like, I'm finna make a TikTok. I'm like, a TikTok of what? You finna see? Then he look at me. He said, say you a bitch. I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. So he slapped me again. He said, say you a bitch. So I stood there. I was trembling like a chihuahua. I was like, come on, man. I don't want to say that. I got bitches for real. He like, you got no bitches. You the bitch. I'm like, but I do. I got like 3, 4 bitches. He like, no, you the bitch. Slap me. This the fourth slap, Doc. This the fourth slap. So then I'm like, all right, bro, I'm a bitch. And I said it real low like. So he was like, raise the volume, little nigga. Put some bass in it. I'm like, but I ain't got no bass. My body don't carry bass. I'm a real small, petite nigga, And he like, no, put some bass in it, nigga. I'm like, but I don't want to do that because then niggas gonna know it's really me. He like, do it or the fifth slap coming. So I'm like, hey, I'm a bitch. And I said it with a little McGruff in my voice, like the dare dog. That's how I said it. I'm like, I'm a bitch. And he like, yeah. Then the nigga looked at me, Doc, this where it get weird. He said, get naked. I said, wait, why I gotta get naked? Then his mans was like, yo, why he gotta get naked? And his other mans was like, yeah, why he gotta get naked? I'm like, I don't want to get naked. It's cold in here. I don't want to show y'all the Cody code. The meat was kind of shrivelly, doc. I ain't want to get naked in front of 6'3" niggas. I'm not Riley Reed. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, doc. I'm like, bro, you gonna have to shoot me to get me naked. You gonna have to shoot me. He like, that could be arranged. But his mans was like, hold on, bro. I'm not trying to see this nigga butt naked. Why you on some weird shit right now? We told you before we came, no naked stunts. And I was like, they told you before you came, no naked stunts. He talking about some, oh man, what that oh man mean, bro? What that oh man, what you was trying to do? Was you trying to rob me for my valuables or my goodies? Do I look like Sierra, nigga? You wasn't getting that. You was gonna have to shoot me. I was gonna die today because I'm not giving you no goodies. If you gonna rob me, take everything, but you can't take nothing on my body. That's not happening, nigga. I get tough in the moment. So he cut the shenanigans out. He was like, all right, whatever. You ain't gotta get naked. Hey, start running through his shit. So they start running through the house. I'm still in the corner, doc, trembling. It's like I'm on timeout. I'm getting robbed and I can't move from the corner. The nigga said, turn around, put your face in the corner. I said, but why? I want to see what y'all take. Turn around, nigga. So I turned around and I put my face in the corner. I can hear these niggas running through. I try to look over my shoulder and he flicked my head. 6'3" niggas be bullying 5'5" niggas. And I don't like that. Cause why you flick my head like that, bro? Why you flick my head like I'm a kid? I'm a grown man. Like, what? But I ain't say that because, like, if I had said that, then it would have got real violent. So I just turned my body so I didn't get thumped no more because I ain't like being thumped. That's some bullshit. Why you thumping me for real? Come on, man. Like, you gotta be serious, bro. Don't thump my head, gang. Like, that's not okay. But anyway, I hear them clearing my shit out. I am clearing my shit out, bro. So now I hear flashes. Well, I see flashes, doc. I look back. This nigga taking pics. And like he by my window. So I could see the reflection of the phone. It's a big ass phone, doc. I could see the reflection of the phone. He on IG. Posting stories talking about some robbing your favorite influencer. Why you doing that, bro? And then he tagged me. So my phone buzzing in my pocket, but I'm afraid to grab it so I can defend myself. Then he taking pics, got this nigga in the corner. He on timeout, Tyler size, nigga. I'm like, Tyler size? There's no Tyler that's 5'5". Show me one right now. There's no Tyler that's my size. I could beat up a Tyler. Just because you taller than me don't mean I can't beat up a Tyler. I could do that, doc. But either way it go, I'm upset as fuck. Cause like, why you tagging me on the gram? Come on, don't put my business out. Y'all can't rob like this 2025. Why everything gotta be recorded? Now the police gonna know where you at. And I'm gonna call them. I'm calling the police. And I'm calling all of them. I want the ones with no body cam to pull up. That's the ones I want to pull up for you niggas. Cause you niggas deserve that. Cause why you robbing me and posting it on social media? That don't make sense to me. Then I hear this nigga say, oh yeah, we about done, wrap it up. Let's make a TikTok. Then he make a TikTok. I'm thinking he finna shoot another one of me, right? No, doc, he did not make a TikTok shooting me. These niggas did the renegade. You ever got robbed and them niggas emoted when they were done? All I heard was renegade. Boom.
Okay.
And they started hitting that hoe. And I'm like, damn, they really hitting that hoe right now. What the fuck? I'm getting robbed.
And then they left.
When they got done and they emoted.
Robbed. Then they did the renegade dance. They emoted as they left. That's a lot. And you were left there in the corner, still shaken. You mentioned feeling like you bitched out. What does that mean to you specifically in this situation? What part of how you acted felt like bitching out?
Doc, I didn't even try to fight back. I was just, you know why I ain't fight back? It's because the reason I didn't fight back is because honestly, I don't really know how to fight. And I be telling people I do, But honestly, I don't really got hands for real, doc. Like I tell a nigga, hey, meet me outside right now. But I'm the type of nigga to say that, and then I'll run to my car and drive off real fast. I'll be gone. Like you'll be outside looking for me, and you might want to call Blues Clues Steve to find me, cause outside of that, you not finding me. I'm that type of nigga. Like I'd be like, hey, squabble up right now. And then once you try to squabble up, I'm probably calling the authorities. That's the type of nigga I am.
So you talk a big game, but you're not a fighter, and recognizing that you didn't actually try to defend yourself, that felt like bitching out.
Yeah, in my opinion, Doc. You know what's crazy? The day after, not the day after, but the next morning when I logged in on IG, I was like, I woke up, I ain't had no bed because they took my bed for whatever reason. I didn't even see them take my bed, but they took my bed. It was a California King, Doc. How y'all take a California King that fast? I've never seen robbers take a California King that fast. And what did they put it at? I don't even know how they took it. I went upstairs to lay down and I seen bricks. I didn't have bricks under my bed. So they transported bricks into the house and put them there and a pallet. They left me with a pallet on bricks. That's insane to me. But I woke up the next day and I checked my IG. I had like 60 messages in my DMs. That all I saw was, hey bro, why they had you shaking like a stripper? Your shit was clapping. What you mean? My shit didn't clap. I heard no noise. I was just shaking. Next message. Goddamn king. You might well change your name to princess. That don't make sense. I'm not trans. I wouldn't do that. So why did you say that? That it's still king. Respect me. Then the next message, I can't believe I found you attractive, bitch. I'm like, well, I'm not really a female dog, so don't call me that. Thank you. Come again. And then the fourth message was like, wow, they took everything. I was on my way to get everything left. It wasn't nothing left but some dishes. You gonna rob me for my dishes, nigga? I gotta
So
eat on something.
was brutal. Your IG DMs were flooded with teasing, and a lot of it really focused on how scared you were, how you were shaking. It sounds humiliating. Was that the worst part of it? The feeling of being humiliated online?
No, the worst part was I got a call. My mama gonna call me. And I said, hey mama, what's up? You need some? Hell no, I ain't never need nothing from no bitch. I ain't raised you like that. I'm like, oh, what you mean, mama? I'm a bitch? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you out here shaking like Tiffany the stripper. You ain't no son of mine. I'm like, I'm I'm not your son no more. Disown, nigga. Block. And then she hung up. And I'm like, wow, moms, you really did me like that. My pops called me and he was like, ain't no way, my boy. And I'm like, what you mean, pops? I seen you. You went viral. You went viral everywhere. I'm like, what you mean I went viral? He like, you went viral everywhere. I'm white and I never do no shit like that. You's a bitch. Block. And he hung up too. I'm like, well, how they see this? So I get on Facebook. I got DMs from my family on Facebook. My family talking about something. Wow, we got bitches in this family. I'm changing my last name tonight. You gonna
Wow.
change your last name because I got robbed and they was 6'3" and I didn't know what to do? You changing your last name because they big as shit and I'm not? Why would you do that? I'm confused. What you mean? Then I start looking at my friend list because my family on it. My last name is Smith. They changed their names to not Smith. What the fuck? Why?
Wow. Your mom and dad both really laid into you. And your family on Facebook disowned you. It sounds like your entire world knows about this now and they're not being kind. Is that what's hitting hardest? The loss of support from your family?
No, Doc. The thing that hit me the hardest is I wake up. every morning. And I don't got no bitches. Zero. Nada. Niente. Nine. No bitches.
No partners? And you think this video has something to do with that?
Doc, I tried to text Michaela. Block. I tried to text Tiffany. My bubble was green. I tried to text Lisa. She sent ... Bye, bitch. I tried to text Ashley, and she said, who this? Doc, I ain't never been hit with no who this. Who this? You knew me 2 days ago. How you don't know me no more? When did I fall off? She said you was never on, and then dipped out. Doc, I'm so viral about this that no bitches. I got zero bitches now, and that's crazy to me because I used to be the man. Like I could wake up and make a post, and I'll post on IG. I'll be like, yeah, big money, done dada, swag. Look at my shoes. I'm stepping on niggas' necks, and I'll get like 60 hearts in like 3 minutes. Now when I post, I'll be like, yeah, just left the store, and they'll comment on it, and they'll be like, haha, bitch. Ooh, bitch shopping at Kroger. Haha, bitch at HEB. They might as well call that bitches for HEB. I'm like, it's not an ad. Stop saying that. I'm just grocery shopping. Stop. I'm not a bitch because I shop at HEB. That's normal. No, it's not the store, nigga. It's you. Okay. Okay, so everything I do is just bitch made now. Basically.
So, the loss of your romantic options, that's what's really stinging right now. It's not the humiliation or the family fallout, it's that you're feeling completely undesirable to women.
Nah, doc. It's everything. I went to Kroger the other day, and I was in Kroger, just for like some little shit. Like I just needed like some toothpaste, you know what I'm saying? It's like some soap, just a little shit, little shit. And when I got to the register, the cashier lady started laughing, but I thought she was on the phone or something. And then she said, "Can I get your autograph?" And I'm like, "You know me or something?" And she like, "Who don't know you?" And she turned around and she had a shirt on and it was my face. And instead of King, it said world's shrimpiest bitch. And it was a picture of me and it was a body of a chihuahua with my face. That when they made them shirts, I don't get residuals for them. I don't get no royalties for them. Why is my head on the body of a chihuahua talking about some world shrimpy bitch? When y'all made these, when did it get this big?
So, you were recognized at Kroger and the cashier was wearing a t-shirt making fun of you. That sounds absolutely mortifying. It's gone beyond online ridicule and into the real world. You're a meme now, and not a flattering one.
No, I'm not flattered at all, Doc. I went to the police station because at this point, I need to tell the police because this is getting out of hand. There is a real video of me getting robbed and y'all not doing nothing. And then they was like, okay, you got robbed. All right. Did they have any weapons? I said, no. Did you have a weapon in the home? I said, yeah. Why didn't you use said weapon? I said it was upstairs. They said, so you couldn't run up there? And I said, no, because they were all in the house. And he said again, did they have weapons? I said, no. He said, so you got robbed with bare hands. And then it kind
And
of
the
got quiet for a little bit. And then I was like, okay, but they was big. And he said, you a grown ass man coming to the police station about a non-armed robbery. And I said, wait, hold on. Ain't it your job to help with this? And he said it's our job to stop crimes when they happen and it's unavoidable. But for bitches like you who got shit to stop it and just stand there on camera shaking, we don't help y'all. And I said, y'all, what that mean? And he said, whoa, it's not a race thing, it's a bitch thing. And then he walked away. What mean it's a bitch thing? Why does it keep coming back to the bitch thing? They was 6'3", Doc. What was I supposed to do? Yes, they didn't have no weapons, but that don't matter.
So the police basically dismissed you. They didn't take the robbery seriously, implied you should have fought back, and then made some kind of coded comment about it being a thing. That must have felt incredibly invalidating. Like you weren't even worth helping. And we're approaching the end of our time here. We've been talking for almost 30 minutes. You can always call back if you want to continue, but just wanted to let you know. But before then, what are you feeling right now? Like beyond the humiliation and the loss of your.
One moment, chat. We have to restart that because we do shoot this in like 30-minute increments. That's fine. We'll restart this bitch. Give me one moment and we'll dive back into fucking character and get it popping in here. Whoa, whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get it popping in here. Whoa, whoa, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Hey, back so soon?
All right, continue from your last question, please.
Oh, gotcha. You mean about how you're feeling right now after recounting all that with the police? Sorry, sometimes I jump around a bit. What's on your mind?
Okay, so you said, how do I feel about after all that nonsense? Um, my feeling right now is honestly, I feel like I gotta move countries or something. Cause never mind, cause I seen one of the videos, and you ever got cooked in Arabic? Like you don't even know what them niggas saying, but you know they cooking you. Like it was a long paragraph of Arabic, and not I didn't even want to hit translate, cause I knew the niggas was cooking me. Like I knew the nigga was cooking me. I could not tell what it said, but I knew he was flaming my shit. So I just exited out because fuck that. I'm not finna translate your Arabic to get cooked in English. I'ma just let it be in Arabic. I just be ignorant. I don't care what you said.
Whoa. Okay. That sounds intense. Like a whole other level of messed up, even beyond the police stuff. So you saw a video, someone roasting you in Arabic. You didn't even need to translate to get the message, right? It just felt like a full on attack.
The caption on the video was that the caption on the video was man claps cheeks at robbers. I didn't clap a motherfucking thing. What was I clapping?
Okay, so the caption is what really got you going. Man claps cheeks at robbers. And you're saying that's completely false and it feels like a deliberate misrepresentation of what happened? That's rough. It sounds like it wasn't about the robbery itself, but about how it was being portrayed.
I mean, what's your thoughts on it, Doc? You know, should I in the situation should I have fought back? Are the people right?
All right, so you're asking what I think if you should have fought back. And if those people with the video and caption are right. Mm. Look, it's easy for people to armchair quarterback, especially online. They don't have to live with the consequences. But straight up, fighting back might have escalated things. Could have gotten way worse. They had the drop on you. But the feeling of being emasculated, misrepresented, and then publicly ridiculed, that's a whole other layer of pain. It's valid to feel messed up about that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I get that, Doc. But I had this, and the reason I asked this question was because on my way to the therapy session, I was walking down the block to come to your place, right? I was walking down to come see you, and a car pulled up and he whistled and was like, "How much for them cheek clappers?" And I was like, "What you solicited me? I'm a grown man being solicited." And he said, "Yeah, I want to solicit you." And I was like, "Well, you got a list anyway, nigga." And he said, "But I like to lick anyway." And then I ran and I was like, "What was that?" He asked how much for the cheek clappers. What that mean?
Okay. Wow. That's a lot. You were on your way here and someone in a car harassed you, solicited you, as you put it, and referenced the video, that's deeply violating and meant to specifically target you, knowing about the caption. How much for them, cheek clappers? That's clearly meant to be a jab, a continuation of the humiliation. It's not just random harassment, it's tied to everything else. It sounds like it shook you up pretty badly. Are you okay right now?
No, I'm not okay, Doc, because to add insult to injury, as soon as I went viral, James Charles hopped in my DMs. Why he in there? Come on, man. Like, I don't even understand how viral I am for him to hop in my D. What do you want?
James
Like, it's like
Charles.
this cheek clapper thing is getting on my nerves because I didn't clap no cheeks. I would why y'all not saying nothing about the man saying get naked? He said he a grown man that told me to get naked. Why we not talking about that? But you got people like random cars pulling up talking about let me solicit and statistic and whatever they saying. I'm perspiring right now and whatever they saying. And then people like James Charles talking about some hey, big head. Hey, you canceled. Go your ass away.
Okay. Okay. Deep breaths. It's spiraling, and it's totally understandable why. It's not just the initial robbery in the video, it's the ongoing harassment, the assumptions, and now someone like James Charles. It's a pile-on, and it feels incredibly unfair, especially since you're saying the narrative is completely twisted. You're right to be frustrated that the focus is on the cheek clapper thing when someone actually told you to get naked. That's way more disturbing. It's like everyone's fixated on a lie, ignoring the actual violation. You're not overreacting, King. This is a legitimately awful situation. What's the biggest thing bothering you right now if you had to pick one thing?
This shit ruined my rap career. I can't even be a rapper now. You know what happened when rappers get like these weird ass fucking accusations? Everybody run with that shit, and all of a sudden, a nigga could say, oh, that nigga King, yeah, he be selling titty milk to orphans in Ghana. And then everybody would be like, oh, he a titty milk seller. Oh, titty milk seller. And now my reputation done. That's basically what happened.
Damn, that's brutal. You're saying this isn't just about the immediate humiliation, it's about how this will affect your future, your music, your brand, everything you're building. It's like you're anticipating the snowball effect, where one false accusation leads to endless speculation and ultimately destroys your credibility. You're worried this one thing will define you and overshadow everything else you want to achieve. And you're
Yeah,
right, that happens.
I'm I'm
People
feeling
latch
like
on to
Drake.
narrative.
I'm feeling like Drake after Not Like Us right now.
Okay, so you're feeling that same targeted energy? Like everyone's coming for you and everything is being scrutinized? And you're relating to Drake's situation, feeling attacked and having your reputation questioned? That's a tough place to be, honestly.
Me
It
and
sounds
Drake,
like
me and Drake the same person, honestly. We the same person. When he dropped Marvin's Room, I felt like I was Marvin. When he dropped Practice, I was practicing. When he dropped Views, I had a view. You feel me? Me and Drake the same person. So yeah.
so you feel like you deeply resonate with his experiences, like his music reflects your own life in a way? It's interesting that those specific songs, Marvin's Room, Practice, Views, come to mind. They all deal with vulnerability, heartbreak, and feeling exposed. You're seeing a parallel between his public struggles and what you're going through now. That sounds like a really isolating feeling to feel like only Drake truly understands.
Right. That makes sense. Cause like I wasn't hiding my robbery from the world. I was hiding my world from the robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake, for real.
Okay, that's powerful. I wasn't hiding my robbery from the world, I was hiding my world from the robbery. That's a really insightful way of putting it. It's not just about the event itself, it's about how it's shattering your carefully constructed image and exposing parts of your life you wanted to keep private. It makes sense why you're feeling so vulnerable and honestly why you're drawing parallels with Drake. It's a loss of control.
But yeah, Doc, I appreciate you talking to me. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna go ahead and go home and cry because that's all I know how to do. And grown men gotta cry sometimes. I appreciate you talking to me. This it's always a good session with you. And I'm gonna holler at you, Doc. I'm glad to have gotten some stuff off my chest.
Absolutely. Anytime, King. Seriously. It sounds like you needed to just unload, and you did that, and it takes courage to do that. It's okay to cry, to feel overwhelmed, and to just be human. Remember that. I'm glad I could I'm glad I could provide a space for you to do that. Take care of yourself,
Appreciate you,
okay?
Doc. See you next
Oh,
time.
all right. Have a good
Oh shit. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I couldn't hold it in at that last one. Nigga said that shit powerful gay. I lost it. I'll see y'all in the next AI therapy, dog.